Viewers and subscribers, welcome back to the channel. You don't know, it's a boy SAE. Blessed upon yourself, and thank you all for tuning in to this one. Some wonderful people, day two of the West Indies and Australia have come to an end, and should I say both teams locked in, but I'm tilting towards the West Indies. If the West Indies bowlers can come fresh tomorrow morning and clean up these remaining six batters that they need to get, then the West Indies will be in a position. But I think they're gonna have to bat sensible, because of how the pitch is playing, it's not friendly for batting if you look at it, guys. But I'm gonna fill you in, guys, on the full recap of the match. But before we do so, though, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button and turn on the post notification bell to be the first alerted whenever a new video is uploaded. And don't forget to drop a like on the video as well. So without further ado, people, let's dive right into the details. Day two of the West Indies versus Australia test has come to an end. Wonderful people, day two we're at stump, and the West Indies, should I say, the game kind of swinging a little way in the West Indies favor if you look at it on a point of view as a West Indian fan. Right now they're trailing by 82 runs, guys, with just 6 wickets to get to really clean up this Australian in the second innings, and I must say credit must be given to the West Indies bowlers, and based on the pitch, guys, that is, seems like it's a bowling friendly pitch, guys, because the Australian nor the West Indies haven't really been able to score, the bulk of runs, guys, and get the 200. No team has passed the 200 run mark as yet. Today we got some good contribution from Shea Hope and Captain Rastan Chase, at the beginning of the day. And I must say I'm really impressed with the way I saw Chase and Shea Hope stitch together a partnership, and really try to bat, you understand, rather than just going all guns blazing. They were batting sensible, and I'm really pleased with it. Can see a little, a little something in them, guys, but we're gonna fill you in, guys, and the full match report, guys, of how the match really played out. All right, so yesterday we left it off at the West Indies lost, I think, 5 wicket, guys, with the last wicket to fall was the night watchman, Jamel Warrican, right? He got 0 off 2. At the crease were Brandon King and also Rastan Chase were the players not out going in towards day 2, right? Brandon King, I think, was on 20 yard, He eventually got 26, guys, out of 44. He was bowled by Josh Hazlewood, and debuted, guys, first in his guys 26, it's still a work in progress for him. A lot of people, a lot of media, you see posting that Brandon King did very well and reiterated. But in my opinion, guys, I don't think he did very well. I think he just scratched the surface, guys, in terms of, trying to get off the mark, guys, and so forth. But I thought he should have carried on, He got a really solid foundation to carry on. But, Josh Hazlewood had different ideas for him, when it come on to his innings building. You understand? You had to stop him in his track. But I must say, I'm pleased with what I kind of witnessed, guys, from them, the batting. Not in a sense where I'm happy, but I'm pleased that we are able to get at least a little runs on the board, guys, and outscore Australia in the first innings, and we're hoping to do that in the second innings. So as I said yesterday, Brandon King got 26 out of 44 today. Rastan Chase, guys, second best scorer for the West Indies on the day, got 44, guys, off 108. He hit 1-4, guys, and 1-6. Average is 40 points, strike rate, sorry, at 40.74. Shea Hope, guys, the wicket keeper, he chipped in with 48, guys. That's 2 runs short of a half century, guys. 48 off 91, 5 fours, guys. Striking at 52.75. Was caught by Alex Carey, bowled by Beyond Webster. Justin Greaves, never really stayed long. 4 off 18 deliveries, guys, caught by Alex Carey, bowled by Beyond Webster as well. Alzari Joseph tried his best, guys, finished not out than 23 off 20 deliveries, 2-4 and 1-6, guys, striking at 115. Shamar Joseph got 8 off 80, 2-4 in that effort. Jaden Seals got 2 of 13, the West Indies closed out at 190 for 10 wickets within 63.2 overs, as before the series even began, guys. Darren Sammy emphasized that the team must be able to bat at least 120 overs, but they fell pretty short, and it's still a work in progress. We have 2 more tests to go, so we still have time to really um, you know, observe them, because we're not gonna jump to any conclusion right now, guys, because it's a fresh crop or fresh group together, not new to international cricket, but fresh group together under Captain Rastan Chase and Darren Sammy as new coach. So we're not going to really lay any bad finger as it or share any bad thoughts as it. Just support the team, guys, and let the team continue grow, and hope and see how Trace and Hope and King and those guys really do, but I hope the batting can come good, guys, in their second innings batting. So we're just waiting for that. So let's move along to the bowling figures, guys, for the Australian. 3 wicket for Mitchell Stark, 3 for 65. Josh Hazlewood, 2 for 41. Pat Cummins, 2 for 34. Nathan Lyon, 5.2 overs, 28 runs conceded off him, 1 wicket. Beyond Webster, 6 overs, 20 runs, 2 wicket. Now let's move over to the Australian second innings batting, my wonderful people. So after the West Indies were bowled out for 190, guys, it was time for Australia to bat second, and the 2 openers, guys, were not really, Shamar Joseph's strike early once again, guys, dismissing Qantas once again, I think a chop on, guys, but this will go down in the books as bold. He got 5 of 38, so Shamar Joseph basically silent Ian Hill, when he come out and talk about he should watch out and reiterate, and he should get his act together. But I think this person was just trying to, should I say hype up himself, or should I say trying to look a little something to go off of? But Qantas never really delivered as people would have, as he would have expected, as Australian would have thought of the opening. So the Australian opening continued to struggle my people once again, and this is a calling concern for them. He's young still, so you have time, but hopefully when the other pair come back, guys, the team might be stronger. But Qantas got 5 of 38. Kiwaja got 15 of 22. He was legged before by Alzari Joseph. Cameron Green, guys, batting at number 3. A similar, he's not in the touch, people, that you'd have known Cameron Green to have. He got 15 of 22, guys, legged before by bowled by Justin Greaves, caught by Rastan Chase, 15 of 47 deliveries, averaging strike rate at 31.91. Josh English bowled by Jaden Seals for 12 of 33 deliveries, strike rate at 36.36. Travis Head got 13 of 37. He's currently not out, guys, and once I think Chavi said he's the danger man right now, guys. He's the man that got half century already in the innings, out of all the batters, so they need to get rid of him early tomorrow. Ryan Webster is at 19 of 24 as well. These two are not out, so those, some Australia are 92 for 4 of 33 overs, pick off the wicket were all the bowlers from the West Indies, guys, got 1 wicket. Jaden Seals, Shamar Joseph, Alzar Joseph, and Justin Greaves. So that's a little quick recap, guys, of all day 2 of the first test between West Indies and Australia went. Alright, leave your honest thoughts down below. Alright, bless up.